Jimbo Moon again out in the yard with Ponyo, Piper, and Marley. We have a lot of things to do today. But first, are you hungry? Are you hungry? Piper! Piper! Come here. You hungry? Ponyo, you hungry? You hungry? Are you hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Oh, are you hungry? Lay down. Oh, good girl. Sit. Sit. Lay down. Good girl. Ah! So, Marley, we are going to work in the garden today. What do you think the first thing is that we need to do?
Strawberries.
What do we need to do with the strawberries?
Probably get all the leaves out and pick all the strawberries.
Are there strawberries to pick?
Yes.
Well, let's see.
There's hidden all over. Try to find.
Okay, let's look. You gonna look too? Ooh, that one looks good. Go ahead and get that one. There's gonna be a lot today.
We pick them by holding it from the stem right here.
And
we twist it from here, and then it just pops off.
That one's kind of big.
Ooh,
it's
it
kind
looks
of
like something.
Yeah, it has a little hole in it. We'll look at that and maybe cut that hole off.
Looks like that.
Let's get a little container. Okay, so where were we? Start here in this corner. Look. Is this one ready?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead and get that one.
A lot of strawberries aren't good right now.
Yeah. I think there's one right here as well.
Yep. There's thousands.
Thousands?
Yep.
We have thousands of strawberries. What about that one? Is that one ready?
Yes.
It is?
Yep.
Okay. Has a little bit of white on it, but...
Green, you mean?
Well, even better. Okay, here's one here. Ooh, that one looks pretty good. What do you think? Let's go ahead and get that one.
Yeah. It still has a lot of white.
That's okay, go ahead and get that one. That one has less white than the one you just picked. Okay, next. Keep going around that side so we don't miss any.
Two right next to each other.
Let's see, let's look at those. No, that one's not ready.
That one's like a baseball glove.
That one's not ready either. Look at the baseball glove one again. That one does look kind of like a turnaround. No, actually, it looks more like a boxing glove. Try to get a good close up there. Looks kind of like a boxing glove.
Yeah.
What about this one in the middle? Yeah, let's get that one.
I can't really get it, but...
You want me to get that one?
Can you hold the stem?
Go ahead. Yeah, keep twisting it. Okay.
Finally.
The one under it's not quite ready. Ooh, actually that one's not good. Let's give this one to the birds. Just sit it over there on that. We'll give that to the birds. Over here. Over here, Marley. Just put it on that container there. I'll go give that to Crikey. How about this one here in the middle? That one looks really good.
Yeah, I can
I'll get that one here. You hold the camera. Look in the viewfinder.
So my daddy's picking a strawberry, and he's gonna look for more.
There's no one here.
Get all the ones in the middle.
This has been our, back it up a little bit. This has been our biggest yield so far. We've been getting about 3 to 6 at a time. Yeah, we have something that's been eating at these. I don't know what it is, but we'll have to
Can I do it?
take care of that. Let me put these down and I'll get the camera.
So those are our other plants over there. Has it?
Yeah, we're going to talk
sprouted,
about all those too. We have a lot to do in the garden today. Okay, where we left off right here. Those two we agreed aren't quite ready.
Yep.
So move on. Move on to your left. I think there might be one in there. Is that one ready?
Yep.
Go ahead and get that one.
This one's a weird one. Don't you think?
There it is. Okay. Any more on this side? Check the corner really well.
Oh, that one's ginormous.
Oh, that one's all rotten. I'll break that one off and put it in the compost.
Daddy,
What?
can we try to see if the other part's okay?
I'll look at it. That one might be too bad. I'll look at it though.
Yeah, that one.
If yes, I'll get it. That's a shame. That one's a nice big one too. Look at the size of that one to my hand.
That's almost as big as yours.
But yeah, this has too big of a bad spot on it. That's a shame too. That's a nice big strawberry.
Hidden one.
Okay, did you find a hidden one?
Yep.
Okay, is it ready? Yeah, go ahead and pick that one. It has a little rotten spot on it, so if it's not ready, it's just going to get worse. I'll get that one.
We'll break stuff. Oh, we missed. Oh, that one's a bit. That one's pink.
That one's pink. That's not close to being ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, look. We have night moonflowers growing in our.
Oh yeah, is that what they're called?
Yeah, I know what they're called. I've seen them in books, and I read it. I can read a little. Wait, is this?
Okay, so here's the yield of strawberries today. Here, Marley, hold your hands by them so we can get a scale how big that plate is. And those are all the strawberries we picked today. Minus a few bad ones.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, Crikey is enjoying this strawberry. I just pressed it through the bars there, or through the mesh. Is that good? That's good? Hello, Crikey. Hello, Crikey. That's good? That's good? That's good? That's good? He loves the strawberry. Pigeon, not so much. Or dove. Pigeon, dove. Pigeon, whatever. That's good?
Wait, is it?
So, this is the garden box that is kind of miscellaneous. These were the beets, if you remember from a previous video. These are the beets that were in really, really bad shape. Marley, go to that far one, that really big one. If you look back at some of the older videos, you'll see how bad a shape these were. Now put your hands down next to those leaves. You can see how big these beets have grown. They look really, really good. I need to check and see if they're ready. But we have almost a half a box of beets, and then we have the cabbage there that's looking really good. And then we have 5 of the snow pea vines that look like they were surviving.
They are.
Yeah, and Marley and I are new at this, so I'm not really sure if this is normal, but the bottom of the vines are withered and brown, but the top of the vines are bright green and have started sprouting flowers again. And Marley, you wanted to show us something on this one?
Yes.
What do you, look at that. Another snow pea. That looks
Almost,
really good.
It's as big as my pinky.
I know. So it looks like the bottoms of those snow pea vines are brown and withered, but the tops are really lush green and are growing flowers and Beans again. There's another one on this one. Look.
Yeah, it's just getting this stuff off.
Still has the flower attached.
Yeah.
So the pepper plants, they look like they grow really slowly, but this one here, this one here looks really good.
That's the biggest one we have.
Yep. And then the okra, I'm pretty sure. I think it's safe to say the okra's done. Most of it we chopped down. We saved these last two just as a test, but it's definitely not looking good. So I think I'm going to go ahead and take up those soon. And then we have the cilantro.
This is my mummy's.
Cilantro is as tall as Marley now, and
it's taller than me.
Is almost as big around as my pinky. Not quite.
It's taller than me.
Well, yeah, but it's in the box. The box is a little bit taller also. But
this is not grass. What do you think this is?
Well, what is it? I know what it is.
It's a scallion.
Scallion, yep. And then the cucumbers are looking really good. So I think we'll clean. Actually, those are leeks. The bigger scallion looking ones are leeks. And then so we'll clean that out, put a fence around it. I'll run some more string. These are the cucumber vines. See if there are any flowers on the cucumber vines yet. I don't think so, but
oh man, look what happened to this one.
Yeah, that's the last freeze that we had. Did that. Okay, Marley said we think we have a carrot sprouting. No, that's another spaghetti squash.
But that's in the middle.
No, if you can look, there's 2 rows of sticks in the middle. Right here. Those are the carrots.
Have they sprouted?
I don't see any.
Oh, I see one.
Oh, you know what? I think I do too. I see a couple. Oh yeah. It's right here.
They look like that.
Yep, that's carrot.
But
look at that.
They look like that.
There's one there.
And one.
It looks like. Let's see if we can find some more.
Oh, I found 3.
There's another one right there. Carrots are finally sprouting. I thought I saw a 3rd one too. Where's the 3rd one, Marley?
You just looked at it. See? 1, 2.
Oh, it's right here next to the other one. Yep. So we have here, I'll get on this end so I can show Marley. We have this box here, we have 2 rows of carrots in the middle, and then the 2 rows on the left and 2 rows on the right are spaghetti squash. And not all the spaghetti squash has sprouted, so I think we're going to plant some more squash seeds. I don't have any more spaghetti squash seeds, but we have some acorn and butternut squash I think we'll plant. But
look at all that.
I know, some of them are looking really good. I'm glad the carrots have started sprouting.
Yeah, it's been like 2 weeks.
It's been a long time. So Marley, let's see if there are any eggplants ready.
Yep.
Eggplants are going strong from last year. Is that one ready?
Make sure they're ready is you pick their thumbprint, if the thumbprint stays.
Okay.
And if it's really dark purple, that means it's ready. Oh, you might want to be careful because they have spikes.
Yes, they do. Eggplants have spikes. So is that one ready to pick? It looks not quite to me.
Nope, it's ready. My thumbprint's still in it. See?
Oh, I think you might be right. It could probably grow a little, it could probably ripen a little bit more, but it wouldn't hurt to pick it now. But we'll let that one get a little bit bigger. Let's check the rest of them. We could get away with picking that one, but let's let it go a little bit, a couple more days longer. What about the one down there? Right there by your knees, there should be one down in the middle. There's one on the ground. 2 on the ground? Oh wow, let's get a look at these.
No, 1 on the ground.
Okay.
You're gonna pull that root out.
Oh, look at those.
This one's...
Yeah, that one has a lot of green still on it. What about the other one?
The other one, I can't really tell.
You want me to look at those?
This one's ready. This one's barely have any green. Can you get it?
Okay, I'll check those. Go to the other ones. There should be one right in there.
Ooh, that one's tiny.
Oh, that one is tiny.
Ooh.
There's two.
And look how far they're touching each other.
Yep. And the way I understand eggplants, some eggplants are little. You could actually pick
Little ones?
little ones.
Let me
There's
see.
another little one there. They're different types. My mom grows a garden also, and she has the bigger eggplants, the ones that get really, really big.
This is ready. My thumbprint stayed in it.
Well, I'll look at them. Let's see how many more are on the other plants. Keep working down the line there. Any more? Yeah, that yellow one's just, I don't think that one's going to do anything. It's just going to stay yellow. But we'll leave it there. It's kind of neat.
Oh, I stepped on that because it was right in the walkway.
Yep.
On accident.
Yep. Any more eggplants over there on that far side?
Nope, not yet.
I always like the
But
flowers on the eggplant bush. Flowers are really neat looking. They're neat purple and yellow.
Hey, look, a flower was growing right there on it.
Yep. Well, they start as a flower, and then the flower makes the seeds inside the fruit, and as the fruit gets bigger, the flower wilts and falls off. That's what fruits are. Fruits have seeds in them.
How many flowers can he find?
A lot of flowers. Do we see any more ladybugs like we did before?
I could say maybe, but I don't see any.
Okay, so let me set the camera down so I can work on picking some of these.
Ow, 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 ow.
I'm just gonna pick eggplant.
We're gonna do lots and lots of more videos. So you might learn some stuff in them. As you can see, these are our kale plants. You have to leave at least 3 plants on them, but if they're big as your hand, big as my hand, then you can pick them maybe. It's really hard to believe that, but it's true.
Is any of the kale ready to pick?
Barely. Can I pick this one?
Yeah, that one's ready.
How do we pick it? Do we just take it off like this?
Yep, just bend it, and again you want to hold the bottom so you don't hurt the plant, and then rip that part off. Kale's a little harder.
Look! Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But look, we just got a big handful quickly. And it's hard to say, but look.
Okay, let's take it over there with the strawberries.
2.
So Marley and I are going to work on the compost.
How come you can scoop better than me?
Stronger?
I'm strong as you.
You are.
Almost. Because I do gymnastics and do flips and stuff, and I hold up for 10 minutes, and I can hold up for 20 minutes. Chin holds, not rest, for even a minute, or a second. I ate raw cabbage before dinner was even finished.
Let's have this.
What is that?
It's more. Rock.
Thanks for a minute. Ew, splattered it. Ew.
Spread it around.
come banging into me. I'm helping you. Good job.
I'll put some of this back on top.
Hey, I'm getting it.
Hold on a second.
Can I drop this in?
Remember what this is? They're fast.
Can we get something to put it in?
You want to hold it?
Let's get something to put it in.
Found one of these. I don't remember what they're called, but looks like a worm.
But it's
not. It's a type of snake. Can you get it in there? Yeah, just carefully.
Woo! Ah!
There you go. So it looks like a worm at first, but it's not. It's a type of snake.
It's those black snakes.
Yeah, we found a bunch of those.
Oh, a kind is a deadly snake. It can kill you if you touch it.
Okay, so about to finish up in the yard for the day. Marley's off to ballet. So we've cleaned out a lot of the leaves, planted some new seeds where the other ones did not grow. And so as of the end of March 2017, this is where we are. Scarecrow's put up. Marley's going to paint a face on the bucket. We have our beets, cabbage, snow peas, a couple of hold-on okra plants that may or may not make it, and a few bell pepper plants that are struggling but look okay, just real slow. And then over here we have the giant cilantro plant, some leek scallions, and one garlic sprout left. The other two didn't make it. Then all of that is cucumbers, most of which are looking pretty good, nice and full, and they should start climbing up these strings here shortly. And then we have the rows of carrots in the center, and then the left and right rows were spaghetti squash. And then the spaghetti squash that didn't sprout, we went in behind and put in some acorn squash and I think butternut squash to fill in the spaces where the spaghetti squash hadn't sprouted. So we'll have a mix. We'll have 3 different kinds of squash growing here. And of course the strawberries, which are doing really well. And then the eggplant is going on its second season. Still producing eggplants. Kale is going on its second season, producing kale. And then the far end of this box was bell peppers, and not a single one of them sprouted. And they're already about 2 or 3 weeks late on sprouting. This close end was watermelon, and they're about 2 weeks late on sprouting. And there is one lone watermelon sprout, so I'm thinking they're just sprouting late, probably the way I planted them or something with the soil. It's just making them, or it's just an estimate. Again, Marley and I are not professional gardeners, so we understand there's a degree of difficulty here and a little bit of variability. But what we did, I gave up on the bell peppers, so we basically put another watermelon seed in every hole here, the old bell pepper holes and the previous watermelon holes. So we'll see what happens. So this whole box should be watermelon. Last year watermelon did really well, so we have I think 3 or 4 different types of watermelon, 2 of which are in there. We're going to do another box of watermelon with the other 2 types. And then this box here has the 4 strawberry plants overflow from the other one. And then the edges of the box were yellow squash and zucchini. About a third of them started sprouting, the others did not, so we went in and filled in the blanks with some other squash. I think some, let's see, the acorn squash we put over there with the carrots. So here we put in the, I think it's the bush scallop squash. So we'll have bush scallop squash, yellow squash, zucchini, and probably some acorn squash in this corner. I think I did that the other day, about a week ago. So we'll have a good variety here. And then the other plan is to put another planter box right there, most likely with watermelon. And then we're going to put another planter box right here where our work table is. I'm a little concerned about the afternoon shade here, but I'm gonna try it anyway. And we'll most likely put okra and tomato in this box. And that's probably it for the spring planting. And we'll see how that goes. And then once we move into summer, we'll see what room we have left. And if everything does well, then I'll have to find a place to put some new planter boxes, because I have a lot of seeds I want to plant. I want to do, summertime I want to plant pumpkin and corn, so it will be ready for Halloween time. So we're looking at about June, so about 2 more months, maybe 3. And we'll either put those in whichever of these boxes do not produce, or best case scenario, I'll have to build a couple more boxes, and I don't know where I'm going to put those. Might put them around the corner over there. Don't really want to put them by the back door. I don't really want to encroach on the yard, so I'm thinking, and we'll see. I'll come up with something, I'm sure. So that's our garden as of the end of March 2017. By the time you watch this, it will probably be, I'll probably put this up tomorrow or the next day, so by the time you watch this, it will probably be around the 1st of April. So it'll only be about 2 or 3 days late. And there we go. Plate of strawberries today came out of that bin. And while we were cleaning it out, found a couple more. And that's our garden.